Alright, hello, welcome back to my channel. I am here with my sister, and I think we're only going to do one more video, because I don't think we have enough time for two, but I'm going to unmute. Okay, hello?
Hello.
Okay, so we're supposed to be doing work stories, right?
Yeah.
Or like job stories?
Yeah.
But I think we can only do one more video.
Yeah, I think so, because it's already been 2 hours, so.
Yeah, well, and I have to get my kids before too long. So
Yeah.
originally I was going to have us each take turns doing job stories. Oh no, wait, we're getting stuff.
Okay.
But I think instead we should just both tell job stories.
Okay. Yeah. So, like, you tell one, I tell one.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Okay. So, yeah, if you have a weird story from work, then go ahead.
Okay, gonna be honest with you. I don't know that I do. Okay, I can't fit anything else, so you're gonna... Or wait, can I fit more stuff in my pocket? I can't, right? Yeah, no, I can't.
I can grab some stuff, too.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you're gonna have to fill your pockets now, because I grabbed some stuff.
Okay.
Anything that you think we might be able to sell.
So, maybe I can sell slime, crab, bug meat, quartz, amethyst. Okay, let's go with that for now. Oh, okay. Horseradish. Oh, okay, I can't do that one. Maybe I'll put coal away and put the horseradish. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, you didn't have any, like, crazy customers anywhere you worked, or, like, nobody that you worked with was found doing anything?
Hold on, let me think. Well, I mean, I worked in a factory, so there was some crazy stuff that happened there, but I didn't know if you had like a specific story in mind that you wanted to tell. I was going to let you go first.
Oh, okay, I can go first. Well, okay, so the first one that came to my mind when I was thinking of like crazy work stories was, okay, so we worked at I worked at McDonald's in my early 20s, and okay, we had a lot of insane customers, as you can imagine.
Okay, that's all I can sell, so go ahead and see what you can sell.
Okay, cool. But there was this one guy particularly who came in, and okay, that's all I can sell. Where would we sell like our like minerals and stuff? I wonder.
No.
Maybe
we're supposed to use them for something.
Maybe.
I want to go
Let's go down here for a minute. I was just gonna say you should fish for a minute while I Google something.
Okay.
So let's go down here so you can.
That's funny because I was going to suggest that we go to the fisherman's shack because I have some stuff that might be able to be sold.
Store?
I don't think we can yet, but maybe.
Because there's a little sewer thing right there. I'm just curious.
Let's find out. I think that we have to get the key first, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, yeah, it's locked. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we can go in there. So there was this guy who
fish
came
for
in.
a minute. I don't have my fishing pole. First, let's go to the fishing shack. Let's go to the little fishing shack area, and I'm going to see if he'll buy some of the stuff that I have. Where is that little fishing shack area?
That's a good question. It's down. But down where?
I think that I crossed
down here
too soon. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So, yeah, there was this guy who came in, and when I worked there, oh, here it is. When I worked there, you could not, I'm sure it's still the same way, you couldn't take, like hundreds or 50s unless, it is so loud, unless, you went and dropped them in the back safe. Like, if the back safe wouldn't take them, then you couldn't take them. And it didn't necessarily mean that they were, like, fake, but I don't know. It just, I don't know how to explain it, but you could only, I'm sorry, I'm really distracted right now by the sound of the waves. Hold on.
Oh, here we go. This is the place. Oh, it closes at 5.
Oh, dang it.
That's fine. Let's just go back home. I can get my fishing pole, yeah, and then we'll come back here tomorrow.
Okay. And then you can fish while I Google.
Okay.
No,
Not
not
how
this
we
way.
get home.
Hold on. Wait until we get away from the sea a little bit so I can feel like I'm talking without something screaming in my ear.
Yeah, you need to turn down your volume for sure. I have mine completely down, so I can't hear it.
I don't know. I can't find the option for... I found the option for music. My music is down, but I can't find...
So if you go down to where all of the stuff is,
Mm-hmm.
there's ambient volume.
Oh, wait. You know what? I see it right here. Hold on. Ambient volume right here. There we go. Perfect. Oh my god, that's so much less annoying. Okay. So, anyway, this guy came in and he had 100. And he was, he was fine. I can picture his face still though. He was like a really, really massive guy. Like tall, looked like he could be a wrestler, and he had like long blonde hair and he had like crazy eyes.
Oh.
And he came in, he went to go pay for his food with $100 bill. So I was like, okay, hold on. And I brought it back to the safe. Like, I hated when people would do that. Oh my god, it's a castle. Or something.
Oh, how do we get to
It's not
that?
a castle, but it's like a little...
I don't know how we get to that.
up here, or down here, and then you go up these little steps. Okay, but we should probably go home first. We'll come back now. Oh my gosh. We're getting ourselves stuck and lost. I feel like we should be better at navigating this town by now.
Yeah, you would think.
Wait. Are you going down?
Yeah, I'm just going home.
Oh, down is home?
I think.
Home is down? Is what I meant to say. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so distracted right now for some reason. I've never had this much trouble telling a story. So this guy came in, he brought in $100 bill, and I went to go drop it back in the safe. I'm stuck in bushes.
I have no idea where I am.
This is a problem. I'm gonna cut my way through with my scythe. Hi.
Hi, this is not the way home.
Oh, okay.
Let's go this way.
Okay. So, okay, this guy came in and he was like, I went to go drop his 100 and it didn't drop. Like, it didn't work. And when it doesn't work, that is just the most, you know that you're going to be arguing with the customer at that point. It's just irritating. You know, you get the occasional customer who would be like, oh, that's fine. Like, I'll give you a 20 instead or whatever, or they just be like, I was really hoping to break this 100, but if I can't, that's okay. Oh. How am I walking on here? Oh my gosh. Have you found home yet?
No, I'm so lost.
Me too, and I feel like we're gonna fall asleep before. I almost kind of want to just wait until we just pass out and go home. This is hard in the dark.
I know, I can't see. Oh, wait.
So this guy, I tell him that his 100 didn't drop, and his first thing, okay, I'm at the farm. And the first thing he says to me is, it's not fake. And I was like, I never said it was fake. I just said that I couldn't take this, and we weren't allowed to tell them that our safe wouldn't take it either. We weren't allowed to explain it.
Yeah.
So, like, that was also frustrating because we couldn't tell them, like, hey, we literally cannot take this if it won't go in the safe. I'm sorry. We had to just say, I can't take this. I can't take it. Give me something else. Over and over again. I found home.
Oh, I'm really glad. I didn't.
Oh, gosh.
It's fine. Just go ahead and go, and I'll just make my way there. You just go ahead and keep telling your story.
Okay. So yes, turn in for the night. So I take this, or I'm just telling this guy, like, very calmly, okay, I wish I could take this, but I can't take it. Do you have anything else? And he was like, nope, I don't have anything else. And I was like, okay. Like, I'm very sorry that, you don't have anything else, but, oh my god, it takes away money from us when we don't make it to bed.
Yep. Like a lot of money, too. It's very annoying.
Awful. Wow. Okay. So this guy gets like, he looked at me and he's like, "You're gonna take that money." And I was like, "I'm not, because if I do, I will get fired." I was like, "I can't even put $100 bills into my register." And he's like, and he just kept arguing. And eventually, oh look, I see our kitty. And eventually, I like, I was trying to be calm and professional. Oh, we've got even much. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my Adventurers Guild. Be careful, Marlin. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure we have 10 slimes. I have 12 right now. So I'm gonna go plant these seeds. So I rolled my eyes at him because he just would not stop saying that I was gonna take his money, and I was like, "I'm not gonna take your fucking money," and he just wouldn't listen. So I rolled my eyes, and he said, "You roll your eyes again, I'll come back there and rip them out of your fucking skull." And I was like, and I just turned around and I was like, "I need a manager."
Yikes.
So I was like, I told him, I'm like, he just threatened me, like, can we do something about this, or is the customer always right? And he got kicked out, and so I was like, okay, cool. And then literally this guy was standing outside of our doors for like 2 hours, just like hovering by the door, walking back and forth and looking at me.
Seriously?
And yeah, and so like, eventually my manager went out there and told him he has to leave or we're gonna call the cops. And he left and didn't come back, so that's good. We didn't end up having to call the cops or anything, but it was scary. Like,
yeah, that's freaky.
Like, he was like waiting for me to leave or something, and it was so uncomfortable.
Yeah. I definitely never had anything like that happen. I just had like annoying like customers or like, oh, I have a fun story. This one, wait, were you done or no?
Yeah, that was the end of that story.
Okay. So this one wasn't like super crazy like that, but this is about a
Oh wait, are we gonna go to the shack?
No, we have to go down to the other thing.
Yeah, the boathouse or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I want to see if this place buys fish or not.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. And so, all right.
I sold my crab for 100.
Nice. Okay, so you go ahead and Google while I fish, and I will tell the story of, so I had this coworker. I worked in a bar/restaurant, and I had this coworker named Michelle who didn't like me on site, and I think that it was because I was like a little tiny, skinny 19-year-old blonde girl, and she was a little bit older, and I guess, I don't know, maybe mildly insecure. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, she hated me, and she really didn't make a secret of it, and I was a good waitress. So, it's not even like she hated me because I was bad at my job or anything. I was a good waitress. And she decided to come into the restaurant for dinner one night when I was working, and she went and sat at my, like in my section, and she kept like trying to like bus her own table and do all this stuff and like trying to claim that I wasn't keeping up, even though everybody was watching. Like, they knew that I was doing perfectly fine. She was just intentionally trying to like paint me as this terrible waitress. And she ended up not tipping me, which was not at all surprising. I knew that she wasn't going to tip me. But the crazy thing is, she came into work the next day and she got fired for not tipping me. Because they told her that not only did I do a perfectly fine job because they were all watching me, but that it is unprofessional to go into your place of business and not tip a coworker just because you happen to be mad at them. And
that's kind of great.
So she probably still to this day hates me. But
it's so weird when people just like hate you on site for no real reason.
Yeah, like
how petty do you have to be to like not even care to know somebody before you just
right, exactly. So That was definitely an interesting thing that happened at that restaurant. Oh, and here's now a crazy story. Thankfully, I have not given the name of this restaurant because at one point I came into work to discover that the head waitress, the bartender, three other waitresses, and a manager had all been fired because they were all busted doing cocaine in the bathroom.
Oh no.
Yep.
Jeez.
And
You
it
have to
was
tell me where this was.
it was the owner's
Later.
wife who busted them. I'm pretty sure the
Mhm.
owner probably knew,
Yeah.
but the owner's wife. It would be the place at the end of Broadbridge Hall, the bar.
Oh, okay. That's what I was imagining because that place always has shady stuff going on.
Yeah. Um, and I loved that job. I had so much fun, but yeah, there was definitely some stuff going on.
I have one that's a little more petty. Well, not more petty than yours probably.
Right.
But um so another one when I worked at McDonald's. People used to come in all the time and they would get the water cups, which when you get a water cup, we just would give you like a sundae cup lid. So it was clear, you could see what you were getting in it,
Yeah.
it was tiny. But people would go over and um, get soda in the water cups. And, I don't want to shame people if they can't afford something, but I'm sorry, a drink is $1.
Right.
Any size. And if you're going out ordering a bunch of food and then not ordering a $1 drink and stealing instead, you deserve to be called out.
Yeah.
So, a whole group of teenagers came in and got water cups, and my manager was like, keep an eye on that. And I was like, yeah, obviously. Because we worked right across from a high school. So during the lunch rush, we'd get like a ton of teenagers and right after school. And so this whole group of like teenage boys came in. There was like 6 of them. And I watched them all get soda in their water cups. And like they weren't even smart about it. Like they didn't get Sprite. They got like things that were like orange and like dark sodas and stuff. And it was silly. So I walk over and I just start picking up their cups and I'm like, yeah, you guys ordered water. And I'm just like, because for some reason I'm confrontational, so people would always send me to do these things because I got some kind of a weird sick pleasure out of confronting people. So I just started like collecting their cups, and this kid, this little fucking brat child, took his thing of ketchup, all of his fries, and his orange crush that he had gotten, and just threw them all on the floor. And he's like, collect that.
Wow.
So I took all of their trays of food that they had gotten, picked them up, and dumped it all in the garbage before they could even say another word. And I was like, bye! And as they were walking out, some old man tripped the kid that had thrown stuff all over the floor.
Oh my gosh.
It
Oh
was
my gosh,
so
that's
funny.
funny.
But like I dealt with some serious. And then, sorry, just another one from while McDonald's is on my mind. There was this woman who used to come in, and I didn't judge her because, her husband had just died, and her husband used to come, have McDonald's every single day for lunch, and she obviously had some kind of like OCD or something, but she would come in and she would get, like, okay, when you saw her walking in the door, you had to go start a fresh batch of fries the moment she walked in. Even if you had just literally dumped new fries, you had to go start a fresh batch for her. And then you had to get a cup of ketchup, like, the sundae lids, or not the sundae lids. It was the yogurt lids.
Oh,
or something
okay.
like that. You had to go get just like a small lid, but you had to fill it with ketchup, and it had to be like just coming up over the top enough to just quite not be spilling. Like to just barely not be spilling over the edge. And she needed her burger, like it was just, she was just, every little detail of her order had to be so extremely excruciatingly specific. And like she had to watch you, like you had to place her burger and then her side of ketchup on her tray, and then the very last thing you had to do, she had to watch you go get dump salt and fill her fries. The moment they came out, walk them over to her tray and set them down right in front of her.
Wow.
But yeah, she was like, and you couldn't ask her what her order was. She would get angry if you would ask her what she wanted, because you had to already know. And it didn't matter if she had never ever seen you working there before, you had to know her order. And so if we would get a new person, we literally had to show them a picture of her and explain like what her order was going to be and how they had to do it. Otherwise she would go off on them.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was a lot. She was like part of training at eventually at our place. Like,
Okay, I give
and
up. I
of
don't know
course,
how to fish.
I don't think we actually showed them a picture of her, because I don't think any of us had a picture of her, but we would describe
Yeah,
her at
no,
least.
I get what you mean.
It had to be
A
like
metaphorical
this
picture.
specific woman. Yeah, like, yeah, it was a lot. And you know, she was, if you knew her order, you got her order right, and you called her by name, she was the sweetest woman ever. She was, but the moment you did anything out of place, she would bite your head off.
Oh my gosh. That's like the worst case of OCD ever.
Yeah, it was awful. So that was another one of those. But I don't know. Do you have anything else that comes to mind about like work stories? Oops, I'm going the wrong way, I think.
I might be too. Yeah, I think I just went in a circle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up right here by the farm. Why do we always get lost at night? I do not want to lose money again.
No, me neither. We have a lot and I don't want to lose it. How do I get home?
Okay, go backwards to where you saw the farm.
I didn't see a farm. What farm?
There was a farm. I don't know how to... The place, you know, I don't know, I'm in bed. Or I'm at home, but...
Oh,
I wish I
wait.
could come find you.
Wait.
Did you find the farm?
I don't know. I found something.
Then go up. Is there like a path leading up?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to try. Please.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to bed so that we don't lose double the money if we do get late.
Okay.
What are... Oh, there's the kitty on my bed! Oh, the cat's sleeping on my bed.
Okay, I think I'm on my way home.
Okay,
I am. I'm almost home.
alright.
Gosh, please just get home before I fall asleep. I do not want to lose money.
Was there anything
Here we
crazy
go,
that
I'm
happened while
home.
you were working at the movie store?
Well, there was this one woman named Nora that would come in, and she was the worst, and every time you saw her, you would just like cringe. But I mean, nothing. I'm trying to think of like really crazy stories. Like I've got a lot of them from the factory, but I don't know how many of those I should tell because they're...
Yeah. Well, like most of your jobs were in just like a nice small town, and where I worked was, you know, mildly ghetto and like, but like just a lot of like there was a shooting behind my McDonald's that happened.
Oh my gosh.
Right in our like back parking lot. Thankfully, I wasn't there that day. There was a point in time where we were all on watch because a bunch of McDonald's in the area were being robbed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, oh, okay. If you can't think of another story, I have one.
Okay, go ahead, tell one.
Okay, so I had this manager when I worked in Ohio. I lived in Ohio for like 9 months, and I worked at Burger King. And my store manager, her name was Lisa. She was such a bitch. Like, I can't even. Hey, we should go to the blacksmith.
Okay, first let me put a scarecrow in our farm.
Hey, okay. Oh, I love him.
I know, he's my best friend now.
Can we name him Harold?
Yep, obviously.
Obviously. Okay. Okay, so I worked at this McDonald's and she was like, oh,
Okay,
she was
let's
the
put
worst to work
blacksmith.
for. Like, there was a time when,
You have the geodes, right?
yeah. Oh wait, do I? Hold on, let me check. No, I don't.
Alright, run
Okay,
back
that's
and
true.
grab them.
Okay. Oh gosh, there was a time when like a customer needed help in the drive-thru. It wasn't anything I did, but like something was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So Lisa was trying to like fix it for them or figure it out. Well, when I worked at McDonald's, it was like, okay, if something is you know, if the manager's working on something for a customer, then you do, like, you get the drinks together, like, you get the stuff set and ready for us to hand to the customer while we, you know, work out whatever. So I was doing that. I was getting the drinks ready, and I went to set them near the window, like I would have done any other place or any other, you know, whatever. And instead of being like, oh, can you set those over there? Like, she just went off on me and started screaming at me and literally called me an idiot and told me that that I think it's over here, isn't it? It's this way. Like, just screamed in my face and told me to just go to the break room and let her handle it. And I was like, holy shit. Literally all I did was get some drinks for these customers. Like, what the fuck is, why are you screaming at me? And so, what's this sheet? It's one of them. How much are you gonna cost? Please don't be a lot. Okay. And so I ended up going off on her, and we ended up like screaming at each other in the back. Oh, I don't have enough room in my inventory to do the rest. Can I give them to you?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Oopsie, leave. Hold on. And so how do I give them to you? I don't remember.
I think you click on me.
Oh, I know, I just dropped them, so you can pick them up, I guess. And I just, basically, we ended up, like, she ended up screaming at me in front of customers and all of the other employees for literally doing nothing. And then just never got any, like, oh no, you know what? Okay, so one of the people that worked there, who I was, like, friends with, kind of, his dad was the GM for the whole area. So, cool, did you get him?
All but two.
All of them? Oh, okay.
But I got Celestine. Oh, we can donate the stuff to the museum.
Yeah, I got Jambrite, Quartz. Oh no, I got Jambrite, Celestine, Malachite, and Mudstone.
Okay.
So we have to go
we need to
find
find the museum. So we'll have to do that next time though, because obviously it's getting way too late to go on a hunt.
Yeah.
Like in real time.
Yeah, in real time. But yeah, so she just, that kid ended up telling his dad later that day what she had done, and she got in trouble for it. She didn't get fired or anything, but she did get yelled at, and she had to apologize to me, so that was great.
Oh wow. I just came in there because I didn't know what it was.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so that's pretty much my craziest work stories was.
Yeah. For some reason I'm blanking on all the crazy work stories. I'm sure that I've got some, but
Like, I had crazy stories with coworkers, but that's not stuff I'm going to talk about on here.
right,
That was
that's the
outside
problem
of
that I
work.
have is most of my crazy
Up
stories
here,
and oh, where am I
Tony.
going?
Yeah, up here.
Most of my crazy stories involve coworkers.
Yeah, like mine involve coworkers outside of work, so I'm not going to like
Right.
talk too much about
Yeah,
that.
I don't think I really had anything super crazy ever happen at work besides the one girl that tried to get me fired and failed. Oh,
it's a
hamburger.
cheeseburger.
Oh, cheeseburger. And failed
Survival
miserably
burger.
at it.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, eyeball. Okay. We made a nice little collection today.
Yeah, definitely. We've got lots of stuff. Oh wait, I can put my seaweed away too for now. It's nice to know that we can sell stuff though for money, because
Right. I guess I'll put my survival burger away too. Okay. That is that.
it's too early to go to bed, but
We don't need to go to bed, but I don't have any more stories to tell.
no, me neither. And I've got to get my kids in 20 minutes, so I am going to exit to title. Okay, there we go. All right, well, yeah, so I don't know. That was two things. One of these days we have to tell the story of you and Jay and the story of me and Bob.
Maybe we can do that next time.
Yeah. Yeah, that one I'll take.
And I'm gonna outline a little bit so that I can, because I feel like we're kind of just winging it.
We really are. We really
So
are.
we should probably start planning, like,
A little bit
lists
better,
and-
yeah, what we're going to talk
Yeah.
about. All right, well, like I said, I'm not going to make you record next weekend because it's Father's Day, so I'll probably just do like some solo videos next weekend because the kids do still have their visitation.
I mean,
So.
maybe. I don't know what Jay really plans. I don't know what. I don't know. We'll see. I might be able to.
Okay.
He really truly does not care much about days like that at all.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
yeah.
Well, hold on, I'm going to mute so I can end my video and then we'll say bye.
Okay.
All right, thank you guys for listening. These were crazy job stories that honestly weren't all that crazy, but we'll try to do better for the next one. Like she said, we were just kind of winging it. So leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you like this. Also, let me know if you watch my video because I post it on TikTok. Because I have been posting like little clips of my videos on TikTok. So if you found it from TikTok, let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.